click on how to redeem. So these are 7 different ways that people can redeem your reward. They can do it by referring a friend, following you on Twitter, tweeting a message, and then so forth. If you would like to use one of these for your reward, go ahead and click on it. So follow you on Twitter, for example, and when I click on that, you will need to enter your Twitter name here and how many points that is worth between 1 and 5, and click on save this option. Once you do that, you can see that was added to my list here, and then I can add as many as I would like. If you want to use just one, leave it just like it is, click on save, and then we're going to head over here to the reward tab. Now here is where we actually set up the reward that our visitors and our new leads are going to receive. Underneath that, you need to select your reward type. So we have a coupon code, a download, a link, or a redirect. Now we can select a pre-made layout here, or we can use the custom builder to build out our very own reward layout using the drag and drop builder, as you can see here. And that's just how simple it is to set up your rewards. We have 3 options for them to log in with. Next up, we have the ability to restrict countries or allow certain countries. Next, you can choose which language you would like to show this competition in. And last but not least, if your competition has a minimum age requirement, you can choose that here. Once we have all of that set up, the next option is how to enter. So this is how people can actually enter your competition. We currently have 7 different ways that they can enter. So go ahead and configure as many of those as you would like. And then last but not least, we have our prize. The first option here is to give your prize a name, and then how many winners are there going to be. So I will leave mine on 1. And then last but not least, we can select a prize layout. We have a bunch of different layouts for you to choose from. Or if you really want to, you can use the custom builder here, where you can just drag and drop and build how you would like your prize layout to look like. So I'm going to close out of that and just select one of the layouts that we already have featured here. So I can say a feature image only, and then I can upload my image. If I were to select a YouTube video only, then I can enter my YouTube video here and so forth. Once I have all of that configured, I will just click on save, and my competition will be set up and ready to go. And the first option that we have here is to customize our little home screen that we have. So you can see right now we have this default headline. We can come in here, we can double click and change it. Scrolling down a little bit further, we have a survey name that we need to give this. Next up, we have some more options that we can adjust to change the way that our survey looks. Once you have that configured, we can head over here to the questions. And this here is where we are going to configure the questions for our surveys. So if I wanted to do a text response, I can just click this plus symbol here. That's going to add it to the top. And now for my question, I can just click inside that box there. So now we have our question. For our first answer, all we do is click inside that box and we can insert the answer here. So I can say yes. Now I can click on this plus symbol to add another answer. Click inside that box and we can change that answer as well. So I will say no. And let's add one more answer. Hit the plus symbol, click inside the box to change the text. And then down here I can say no opinion for examples. Once we have our questions set up, I'm going to head over here to the thank you page, and this is what they will see once they take your survey. Now, same thing as our setup page that we created, we can change the text here and make it say whatever we want it to say. Scrolling down a little bit further, we have some giveaway settings if you would like to give something away. So we can give away nothing, we can redirect them to a URL, we can give them a file, or we can give them a video. So I'm going to leave mine on none. We're going to scroll back up here to the top and click on the follow-up. Now this here is what they will see after they complete the survey, and this here is where we can ask for the lead. So we can thank them for completing the survey and then ask them for their name or their email. And once you have it all configured, we can click on save, and then I'm going to click on finished. We have my headline that I created. We click on start survey. We have our first question. Do you think this software is awesome? Click on yes, click on next, and then that's it. They thank us for visiting, and then they ask for the lead, the name and the email. And click on share. We have our sharing URL, and we can overlay this on a website. So here I just entered some default information. We have a website we would like to overlay this on. So I entered google.com for an example. We have a message bar. We have a text on a message bar, and I said win $100 by taking the survey. And then we have our call to action, which is going to be the button they click to take our survey. And I click my URL here. It's going to show us google.com with my banner ad along the top here, where it has my message and it has my call to action, take the survey now. And when I click on that, it's going to pop up with our survey that you see there. And then they can go through here and they can take my survey right there inside of the website that they are visiting.